And welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Spyro 3. I'm not entirely sure which intro to use there. It's been a bit since my last step. This is the second video recording of this play session, and since the last play session I have forgotten which called it. Anyway, let's go up this whirlwind for the next section, next and last section for the level.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
So we basically have to use this Superfly power-up to flame all of these evil spirits. And look! They're back! They're back! The little leg thieves are back! We haven't seen these guys since Spyro 1. Let's go! Yeah! Just flame them, we get our egg. This time the eggs are actually important. Okay, got the jewel gems around. Okay. Also, do you recognize the shape of these spirits? If you do, you'll actually notice that the spirits are actually the same appearance as the spirits from Colossus in the previous level, previous game. So Toys for All basically had a evil spirit model that they were able to use. We just flamed all the evil spirits and Cloud's awake.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
And there's our last egg. Big level. Hi, Jake. We use this, we can fly and land on the platform. Okay, so we are missing gems. As is typical. So, when we miss gems, when we're missing gems, all we have to do is follow sparks. Let's get the rest of these gems. Oh, there it is. That's all the gems for that level. Now let's head to the exit. Yeah, we have a very warm place to go next. Very warm place. Our next level right here for 10 eggs. Yeah, we far exceed that.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Small note about that guy's voice. You notice he was a very New Zealand accent? Wasn't the case in the original. In the original, they actually had those tikis having a very American style, kind of California accent, as you can see here.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Anyway, let's get into it. The Molten Crater. This level changed a lot across the demos, as well as was mentioned in the actual next game in the Spyro series. We all remember boars. Just flame them.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Why ain't they lazy?
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Anyway. Hey, look at this Indiana Jones cosplayer. You just flame him, and he's done. Yeah. This thing. This gate here. You know how it's like, the only thing keeping us out of this gate is, of course, it's closed. But in the actual, in a previous, earlier, let's see, in my notes. In the April 25th prototype for this game, this gate here was actually a lot higher up on the wall, so that even if you got to the end of the level, opened up the gate, you wouldn't be able to hop back up, as you can see from this screenshot. There's also a number of changes that were made across that prototype. Those pigs. They include things like, well, obviously the music was different. It was a prototype, very early prototype. Also, the birds here can only... Birds can be found in the final section, as you'll see the final section here. And there was something about with one of the unlockable companions.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
In fact, we'll get to it. We'll get to that later. When we get to the door. I don't know. It's kind of hard to play and read my notes at the same time. Rest assured that this level changed a lot between the demos and the prototypes and stuff like that. Collect some gems. See, there are no skill points in this level, of course. You would think there would be more skill points, but there isn't. The skill points are actually pretty well spread out in this game. It's just...
Take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
They're giving away eggs for the Tiki Lodge. Alright, there actually are skill points here. Right. Sorry, I lied. Anyway, this is a Sergeant Bird sub-level. We'll unlock him in the next world, but in that early prototype I was talking about, his design used a very unfinished form. It can be actually seen in this screenshot of a pre-release screenshot as well. Rather, the back cover shows it. It's quite an interesting design. Money bags. Oh boy. First, let's get these gems. Don't want to get burnt. Gotta be extra careful. Open up the shortcut. Open this chest. Luckily, there's a nice. We can just go backwards, unlike in that early build. Alright. There was also a public change in a public demo, in the earliest public demos in this game, where Moneybags here wasn't activated. Basically, you couldn't talk to him. And basically, you're allowed into this door for free, completely free. Though, technically, the players could have paid him the amount of gems he wanted.
Through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro.
300 gems.
And best of
The
luck
price
catching
was
those
actually like
dastardly
200,
thieves.
if I remember right. We were reading. And there were 200 gems in the level, so the players could have paid him. We're actually making good time.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Also, in the earliest demos, there were no skill points. So we will see I suppose I can show you guys. This cave right here. If we headbutt it, we get a skill point. Some websites, like the wiki, say you have to supercharge into the wall. You just have to charge. Don't know why people say you have to supercharge it. Yeah, I was playing the classic, and when I was playing through the classic to get footage, I actually found out you just have to charge it, not supercharge it. But as that Tiki was saying, there is an egg thief on this racetrack. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to catch him. Though it's getting pretty up there in my time, so we might have to save that for next time. Just gonna get all the gems I can from this. So, in the next one, we'll chase that thief around. There he is. And get our eggs. We won't be able to complete this level, though. So we'll have to come back. Yeah, in the next one, we'll chase that thief and likely the thief after it. So, yeah. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, see ya.